Hey everybody! Off from work. I just came from driving 179 miles, doing 4 stops today. Assisted is beat. And I look beat. I don't even care. Go home and take a damn bye. But let me show y'all around this 2021 plastic truck that I don't fucking got. This ain't even my damn truck, but who cares? But I'm not gonna be on here long, so if people start coming out, I'm gonna try to get y'all messages as much as I can. But let me show y'all around somebody else's truck, honey. Hey Quan the Gamer, what's up? But this ain't my truck, but somebody let me use their truck to show. So I can't really get y'all messages just yet. I'm gonna show y'all the truck first. Obviously it's a traditional like the 2018, that's the top bunk. Then you got the lower bunk. And then you got the TV mount, obviously, where is the TV. And I'm guessing this part could be for probably an oven or microwave. I think this is a base model. I'm all in his shit, he don't even know it. This cabinet space. This is not even a refrigerator like it was on my last one. This is cabinet space. So like I said, this is a base model. Because the one I had a table underneath here. And this don't have a table, so this must be more storage. I'm not gonna open all his shit, y'all. So this is this closet space, storage space, more storage space, storage space, more storage space, storage space. This is where you can put your CD at. And obviously more storage space, storage space, storage space. Still the same seats. Nothing's changed about that. And he pretty much got this with 0 miles, brand spanking new. Same type of, I'm guessing this is like where they keep like the spare fuses and everything. So I guess if you need fuses, they got spare fuses in there. It's still got the same type of radio that most of these trucks come with anyway. Oh, who gave me that, Clarence Wheeler? Look at you. You are awesome, Clarence. I love you. Thank you so much. But this is the controls. And it looks like some of these trucks come with trolley brakes. Trolley brakes used to be like, you know, on some older trucks, but I guess it could come custom made if you request it. But this comes in handy when you on a steep hill. And let's just say you over 30,000 pounds or you super heavy. And before you take off, you know, sometimes when you trying to gas the pedal because you're so heavy, the truck would roll. So this is the whole purpose of a trailer brake, is while you about to accelerate, you hold this down while you accelerate, and then when you feel the truck pull, and then, you know, it'll pull off before it starts to roll back and hit somebody. But I really appreciate that, Clarence. Thank you so much. But this is where you do the up and down of suspension. Like when you detach from trailers, it's very good to lower your airbags before you just pull from underneath a trailer, because what they say is that keeps you from busting airbags. So that's the up and down of airbags. This is if you got to slide. Let me try to clear the lens. This is if you got to slide your fifth wheel right here, which you should never really have to do, but in certain circumstances, you never know. This is your in the axle lock thing right here. You know, you gotta lock that when you get stuck in mud or you get stuck. I never knew what HSA was. I have to read more into that. I don't know what engine shedding is, but this is lane departure. I fucking hate this shit. Even though I don't have this on my truck, this shit is annoying. This lane departure, you can turn this off. It's that shit right there. And once we go outside the truck, I'm going to show y'all. But this thing is so damn annoying. And what it does is, let's just say a driver falling asleep and they starting to veer off into lanes. It'll make the most annoying sound that you can ever imagine. I don't know what ATC spin is. This is your utility light. This is your dome light. That's your dome light. This is like say you're doing your pre-trip, right? And you supposed to be checking all your lights, your brake lights, park lights, hazard lights, all that. This supposedly does that for you, so you don't need a second person to help you check all that. And of course, it's your hazard. And then you have ambient light, and then sleeper dome, I guess, which is back there. Oh, and I forgot, back here it has light back here. I don't know how many adapters it got, but it got 2 cigarette lighter adapters for power. So I'm guessing this controls the speaker to where, let's just say you got a driver up front and you a team driver. So you like, man, I don't want to listen to that shit you listening to. I don't want to hear that. You can push this button right here and turn it off, and you don't have to hear it. The dome light, the like more lights, and this controls temperature back here as well. And this is your bunk heater, I believe, because a lot of like this don't have an APU. So instead of using an APU in the wintertime, you can run your bunk heater for a limited certain amount of time. So let's see, power source. I don't know, cause he pretty much rigged his own power to plug up stuff. So he do got a plug in here. So these 2021, some of them come with a plug, an inverter. So that's all right, cause inverters come in handy when you need to do stuff like cook, you know, microwave, TV, games, all that other stuff. And I think it's some other, I know on my truck is other cigarette lighters underneath here in case you need one. Yep, they still got one. Oh shit, they got inverters under here too. That's fucked up. My truck ain't got that. I'm jealous, man. I'm so freaking jealous, dude. That's the bunk heater right there. And when you turn that bunk heater on, be careful of having stuff in front of it, because that bunk heater will melt all your shit. Excuse my language. Of course, this is the curtains for when you park. You want your privacy, so you shut the curtains on the windows. The most annoyingest thing I would have to say about this truck is this shit right here. This shit right here is a damn camera. This shit, and then also too, I believe it is the braking system, automatic braking system. I believe that if you get too close on a vehicle, it brakes for you. And when it brakes for you, it brakes hard, gives you a hard braking warning to where you can get rolled up for that, because they thinking that you have unsafe following distance, when you know how these four-wheelers can be. These four-wheelers don't give a crap about none of these truckers out here. So obviously all trucks are still automatic. So yes, this is an automatic. You can also do performance. Hold up. You can also do performance mode. See, performance modes help you climb the hills, where economy helps you save on fuel while driving. So on the dash, you have your 2 air tanks in one. You got your temperature gauge for your engine, your MPH. You got your fuel and your DEF in one gauge. You got your oil gauge, and then what is it, tachometer. And then of course you got the things on the steering wheel. Excuse my pants, y'all. I spilled some damn cayenne pepper tint all on my pants. My pants look a hot mess. But you have your controls on the steering wheel. Like this helps with turning up your music, and then of course turning it down. Excuse my fingernails as well. This is his hard working hands right here. But this right here helps you to select, like this right here goes back. You push the button, and this helps you to check different things concerning the truck's information. It shouldn't have any issues because obviously it's a new truck, but actually he had to get his 5th wheel replaced on here because it malfunctioned. I don't know if that's a recall. There's a couple trucks going through that too. And also too, you're able to pair your phone Bluetooth wise with this thing. And if you're able to do it, I made a video a long time ago showing how you can answer your phone from here. So that's all right. And then also too, this turns on, off and on your front headlights. Like say you driving and a driver lets you over, and the courteous thing to do is to say thank you. And the way say then thank you while you driving is to flash your lights. Now you can either flash your lights by doing this a few times, or you can flash your lights by pushing your hazard lights and then turn it off. That lets the other truck driver know that you're saying thank you for letting me over. This right here, this sets your cruise control. This sets it, and this also increases it. So let's just say you set your cruise control on 60, but we are governed to 65. So you're gonna bump it up to 65. You just push this until it bumps up, and if you want to take it back down to 60, you push this to take it back down. And this right here is your menu. This like has different menus. So here you got your window function. This controls both sides, obviously, both sides. And it has the same thing on the other side, of course. And then, of course, you got your lock. And then you have, this has mirror defrost. So obviously in the wintertime when stuff starts to fog up, you can turn your mirror defrost on. It will defrost your mirror as well. And then this controls both sides of the mirror to where, of course, if you want to adjust it, you can. So that's most of the features for inside of the truck. Now let's look outside. But like I said, the training wheels, which I call this dumb camera, and that stupid motion sensor for cars or anything that rides on the side of you, it sucks. People like the brand new truck is sweet, it smells good, it runs great, but all these what they quote unquote call safety features, they make you don't even want the brand new truck. It makes you just say, put me in the old truck because I don't need no camera. Put me in the old truck because I don't need this shit. I know if somebody on the side, but that's what you got the damn mirrors for, excuse my language. So let's go outside. 3 points of contact. So you still got your off power switch. Like if you're gonna be outside of your truck for days, but I turn mine off every day. You can actually turn this whole switch and it'll turn all power sources off to the truck to where you'll never drain your battery because you have nothing pulling from the battery. So you got your steps, and then that's where you put your DEF fluid at. These are where all, I think 8, this thing comes with 8 batteries. This is where all 8 of your batteries are. Let's work our way back. They had to replace that whole 5th wheel because it had got locked around the trailer and it wouldn't come loose. So they had to replace the whole dang 5th wheel, dude. So it still comes with 2 tanks. And I think it's still 100 gallons if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I don't know, but I think it's still 100 gallons. Like each tank takes 100 gallons, so it's still 200 gallon capacity. You got your glad hands and everything. You got your steps, of course. You got your brand new spanking fresh meat on these tires. Do these all day. So that way, if one go flat, you still can possibly ride on one. So what they got? Michelin's? Yeah, they doing Michelin's. They still got the 275 80R 22.5. I don't like that shit either. This shit will cut off at a timer. So you got to put cruise control on just to keep this thing from cutting off. That sucks royally too. And then they got the thing on the side of the windows. I don't know if that's, I think that's for aerodynamics, probably to save on fuel. And then of course you got your steers, fresh meat on them tires. Look at that. And then this is the same front of it. Like every new Cascadia seem to got that same grill. I love it though. I like the front headlights and the grill. I always thought the headlights and the grill of a truck was super sexy. That's why I always like the newer style trucks, because to me they look good. But this thing right here, this fucking shit, ooh, this is what makes your truck brake on you if it thinks that something is in front of you. Because you can be in front of a bridge and it will always think that a bridge is something, and this truck will brake a hard brake for no reason at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. That would make me not want a new truck. And then this training wheel looking bullshit right here is the lane departure control thing. This thing makes it to where all kind of noises go off when something is beside the truck, whether it's a car or debris or whatever the case ever. And then also too, with that front piece, like when it rain real heavy and a bunch of debris like rain, leaves, like, or even just too much rain, that'll make it to where it gives you all kind of colds and craziness too. But yeah, that's the whole front of the 2021 Freightliner Cascadia. And they actually mark it by the first 2 numbers. So because it's a 2021, 21. So you can look at an Epps truck and tell what year it is just by the first 2 numbers. Like I got a 2020, so the first 2 numbers of my truck begin with 20, but I can't be too long because I know mine is waiting for me. Let me hurry up, guys. I gotta get off. I just wanted to show y'all, because I know he ain't gonna let me show his truck, so I had to get it while I could. But yeah, man, just the basic stuff. The basic stuff. Yep. But yeah, man, let me hurry up and get going. Assist is tired. I'm so ready to go home. Man, look at this damn yard, y'all. Like, I mean, they got so many damn trailers on this yard. It's just crowded. Look at this. Look at this. All these trailers on this yard. Mixed, and then we got to park all the way back here because there's so many freaking trailers. But I'm going to have to do another live feed. I'm going to do another live feed and get to y'all messages because my honey's waiting on me. And I know he's like, God dang, girl, come on. So I love y'all. I just wanted to give y'all that live feed tour. And let me see. I'll probably go live. It'll probably be, I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause when I go home, honey, and take a damn bath and get out these clothes, I ain't worrying about recording no videos or nothing like that. But I do love each and every one. And thank you, Clarence, for the 49. Wait a minute. Let me get in the shade. 40, hold up. 49, that's $50. Thank you, Clarence. You are the man. You the man, Clarence. You is the man. But let me get my man. I think he got my purse. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a lovely day. I hope you, hey, Miss Keisha. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. But let me get out of here. All right, y'all. I love y'all.